hey, stop scrolling because this story is going to change your life. So there was a man who was super shy, super insecure, just felt really worthless, to the point where like he couldn't even look someone in the eye when he was shaking their hand. Like he just had like a horrible self-image. And he attended this workshop and he found out that, or he realized that it all traced back to this time where he was a little kid, maybe like 5 or 6 years old, and he was sitting in the back seat of his parents' car, and his parents were both in the front seat, and he was in the back seat singing, and his mother turned around and looked at him and said, "You idiot, stop it." And in that moment, he just was so crushed that it just destroyed his self-esteem for like the rest of his life until he was an adult. And he had this realization like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like this is what it all traced back to, right? Because a lot of times we have these unconscious beliefs, and it takes some work for us to realize like where that root cause is, right? Like where that all started. And the person facilitated the workshop was like, well, you should talk to your mom about it. And so he did. He went to his mom and he was like, hey, do you remember that time where we were in the car and I was singing and you said, "Shut up, you idiot"? And she started laughing. And his initial reaction was like, oh my God, I can't believe she's laughing at this. This was like the moment that like changed the course of my life and like my self-worth and who I've become. And he was like, well, why are you laughing? And he was like, it really messed with me. It really hurt me that you said that to me. And she was like, she got so serious and she was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to your father because he was doing something stupid. And I remember it because he was like messing around doing something stupid. And I remember being like, shut up, you idiot. And it was just this crazy like aha moment for this man where he had internalized something for his entire life that completely affected him and changed his outlook on the world and who he was. And it wasn't even directed at him. Okay, he had misunderstood the situation and then internalized it. So this is your message to maybe start to trace back those limiting beliefs a little and just be open to the fact that there is a different perspective other than the one that you've been carrying. And I wrote a book about this called Change Your Mind to Change Your Reality, that if you can shift your perspective, it will completely change your life. Thanks so much.